Hold up. Hold up.
Step back.
Ah. Point guard grabbing the O board.
Good shot.
Yes.
Well, there it is, Power, our first win together. Danny, starting with you, nice taking the ball to the rim. I like the driving attacks.
Yeah, sometimes you have to like dismantle expectations. So they see a point guard with a high pass, and I didn't throw a single assist that game. They don't think you're gonna drive. Sometimes you gotta just dismantle what they're thinking you're gonna do.
And Power, that was a nice versatile showcase of offense and defense, rebounding. I loved it. You were spot on with this build.
Yeah, whatever I can do. Score if I need to, rebound if I need to, pass if I need to. Whatever we can to make the offense keep flowing.
You look good, you played good. Congratulations on that dub.
Thank you so much.
And you can check out Power's build right now in Season 4 of NBA 2K25. If you're looking for a power forward, he has the power for you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was your first time, but definitely not your last.
I hope so.
Have some extra cards in your collection? Trade up in the exchange.
New exchanges are added regularly and some can be repeated. So check out what's being offered by opening the exchange. It's in the menu under the Market tab.
Scroll through the tabs to see different card series listings. Then scroll through the value of each offering as they increase from left to right.
Plenty of emerald cards. I'm not using them as much, but I want to strengthen my salary cap lineup with some sapphires. I see an exchange option for 2 gems of the game cards, which could be just what I'm looking for.
So you'll want to choose the emerald cards to trade in, then confirm your exchange. You'll then receive your prize, 2 gems of the game sapphires in this case. Pick them up in your unopened packs in the pack market. So what did you get, Danny?
So pretty cool. I pulled Royce O'Neal and Daniel Gibson, 2 excellent additions to sub in for my next salary cap game. Plus, these gems of the game cards are even better performers than the Series 1 cards, so they're worth going after to make your lineup even stronger. This is also a nice way to swap out cards that can't be auctioned. I always love a lineup refresh.
For sure. As your lineups level up like Danny's from gem to gem, the exchange can be a valuable way to accelerate your upgrades. Check it out as you improve your lineup and prove you're the best in my team.
We've all had those moments in NBA 2K when the play is so perfect,
Oh my gosh.
so jaw-droppingly awesome that we think this is why we 2K.
So we've seen them all in our group chat. We thought, let's collect them, let's share them with the community, and give them a chance to share their 2K moments.
I love this. So we're launching a new series, This is Why I 2K. First up is a play that still gives me goosebumps. We all have those moments that remind us of why we play 2K. For me, it's the buzzer beaters. I don't really want to pass at the end of games, especially if it's tied up. So back in Season 1, 69-69, 8 seconds to go. I'm ISOing on the left wing. I knew I wanted to attack the opponent and fade away. So with about 3 seconds to go, I start driving. I have him on my right hip, dribbling. I knew I wasn't passing it. Nobody on my team could shoot, so I knew I was going with it. Go in for the spin move. Don't get the reverse pivot that I wanted, but I spin right into 3 other defenders. I go up with a shot over 4 people. It banks in. We win the game. Game over. That's a crazy shot even for me. But as a shot creator, that's what we do. We create something out of nothing. It's moments like that that remind me of why I play 2K.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Los Angeles Clippers and the Sacramento Kings. And now the Los Angeles starters. Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Malone in at the 4.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Durant. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson shot is off. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. There's a screen. Shoots over Thompson. Rebound by Sacramento.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
There's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Gilmore. Count that one.
Gilmore.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with it. To the left side wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Malone. For 3, Durant. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to O'Neal. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Artest. Guarded by Durant. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Here's Artest. And another miss by Sacramento. The Clippers trail. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Launches a three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And so Thompson will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside O'Neal. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Durant. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Really easy catch and release, Jay, from KD.
Timeout called. The Kings. .51 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game, and he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Durant. Defense right on him. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound by Sacramento. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Artest in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Thompson goes up. Basket's good. Thompson's got 5.
That's the counter move right there from Klay. He uses the bounce, doing more than just stand still jump shoot.
Pass to Tatum. No good. Thompson with some nice D. The Kings leading. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant looking around. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Durant. This one for three. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a three, you know he's coming back at you.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Thompson. And there's the screen. Out to the wing. Pass to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. Up top, Tatum fires it. No good. That would have tied it.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Robinson. Here's our test. No points so far. And another Sacramento three.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Malone, pass to Tatum. 1:03 left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Because of the physical skills and the versatile approach, it's hard not to run plays through Durant pretty much every time down the floor.
Thompson fires from way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Snatched away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Throws it up high and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sacramento on top, up 3. And we'll return shortly. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. Here's Malone. Yet to see a basket. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Now, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Here's Malone. The 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with it, picked up by Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. The Kings lead by 4. 90 seconds into the second half now. Robinson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Now Durant, 10 points for him. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Tipped with the second effort. Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's the break. Here's Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
David Robinson taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Antetokounmpo with it. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Malone. The putback. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And here's Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the wide open jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3, Durant. O'Neal pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. Wide open look. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Antetokounmpo inside. Misses from close range.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Thompson. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Durant. The 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Antetokounmpo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Thompson. From the wing. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
On the wing, Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. The 3, Durant. Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Moses Malone. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 5. And Doc Rivers calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Tatum. Here's Durant. Malone can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Leading by 5. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
Antetokounmpo up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Antetokounmpo is doubled. And he lobs it up. Robinson with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Antetokounmpo. And there are the Kings with another bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Sacramento leading by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson with it. Now here's O'Neal. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot clock at 5. They double team Thompson. Shoots over Tatum. Thompson, no good. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Tatum missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The deep three from Durant. Rebound by Sacramento.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Atlanta Hawks. With Divac sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Shaquille O'Neal, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Thompson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Artest in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the 3-point shot.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Bounce pass, Butler. Thompson against Anthony. Here's LeBron. Great D that time from Artest.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Thompson outside, lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. It's good.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Now off the inbound.
Capable of guarding in position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Shoots from 14. O'Neal with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Kings. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Anthony. Five on the clock. Back to Butler. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Kings. 1:32 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Butler. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out to Duncan. Hawks passing it around. Anthony. And David Robinson pulls it down. Kings leading now by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with it. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
James, the pass to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Butler. O'Neal. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay line. Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replays...
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Duncan. Then it's James. And it's Butler in at the point guard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Outside Artest. Inside. Rebound by the Hawks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Anthony. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 3-point lead. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. James, the pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6, and it's good. 2 points. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Melo, a skilled shooter. If he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler with the ball, picked up by Artest. Pass to James. Rebound by the Kings.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
James against Thompson. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. O'Neal finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. James looking it over. Pass to Butler. Outside Anthony. 3-pointer. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Anthony's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Hawks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The deep 3 from Thompson. Sacramento again missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Shaq against Duncan. Open shot, Thompson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Well, they're passing to Anthony. Over Thompson. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Kings leading. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here we go. It's Butler. Anthony kicks to James. 15 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a three. No good. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
With Divac sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Thompson is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Artest in at the 3, the small forward.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Pointer, Butler, from deep, Jimmy Butler!
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth.
Timeout. Kevin? David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Artest on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Kings ball.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Duncan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Anthony. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Pass to Thompson. The three. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James, the pass to Duncan. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Sacramento grabs the miss. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony against Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Hawks leading. Here's Butler. Outside Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Artest on the way. James defending. Artest dishes to Thompson. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, no good. 16 seconds left in the third. LeBron against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks ahead, up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Hawks leading by 3. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Butler. Duncan out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center. Shoots a fader. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Here's Atlanta now. Now here's Butler. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Duncan outside. Pass to James. Butler with the ball. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Timeout, Sacramento. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And again, the turnover by the Kings. And so James will bring it up for the Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Anthony looking it over. Kicks it out to James. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Thompson for the triple. Here's O'Neal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Both good from the line that time. Now Butler. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Artest against LeBron. And they double up James. Just 5 on the clock.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
At the line for your Hawks, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Anthony. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some solid defense from Butler. The Hawks leading by 12. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Artest.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The first one falls.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
That one is no good. The Kings trail by 13. O'Neal a screen on Anthony. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet away. Good on the bucket.
And he had a good look. And Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run. Butler passes to Carmelo. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony with the screen on Thompson. Anthony down low, covered by Artest. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3, and it's sent back by O'Neal. So Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.